Welcome to Golf in the Cosmos, where physics meets the fairway and the universe takes a swing at your mind. We got a great group here, boys. We got some special guests. My good friend, fan of the show, Greg Wheeler. How are you, man?
Doing well. Thanks for having me. Coming in from North Kakalaki, North Carolina, Tobacco Road.
I love it.
South, the deep South.
I love it, man. Thanks for being here, my friend.
Thank you for having me.
And we got our good friend, Matty. How are you, man?
Good, man. Pumped to be on again, boys. Really pumped.
Yes. Last time you were on was the Masters.
Yeah.
And we got another major this weekend.
We do.
Yeah. And then, of course, we have Miller. What's up, man?
Oh, doing well. You know, we got a big week. You know, we got the World Cup. We're watching it live. Colombia's up 2-1, but yeah, a little break from the action.
Yeah. The World Cup's been crazy. And we got Kcon. What's up, man?
How are we doing, everyone? Stoked to be here.
Hell yeah. Man, boys, welcome to the show. Huge weekend ahead of us with the U.S. Open.
I mean massive.
This is just going to be it could be carnage.
Yeah, so many storylines going into it. I mean, Scotty Scheffler with one win, Bryson DeChambeau, where's his headspace? Will Liv win a major this year?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, Scheffler's the favorite, plus 550.
This
and then,
is him going for the career Grand Slam.
Oh,
wow.
We might have
didn't
two
know
in
that.
1 year.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Yeah, because he's won the PGA, he's won the U.S. Open, and then he's won the
Masters.
British Open and the Masters.
right. Yeah,
Incredible.
I mean, I've been fading him betting wise all year.
Agreed.
You called it.
But,
You called it early. We were doubters.
Well, I mean, I think he still maintains number one in the world, but I don't think he's winning. So I'd fade him, but he's the favorite. So again, you could make money by betting no on him. But many other storylines, as you said, are a big question I have is the greens going to be a storyline? They keep saying it's going to be, the last time the U.S. Open was at Shinnecock was the famous Phil Mickelson hit a moving putt for a 2-stroke penalty.
Oh my God,
purposefully, right? He didn't. It would have been so sick if he made that.
Did you see Bryson's YouTube video today?
No.
Oh, dude,
tell me more.
Guys in the rough.
He dropped the ball in the rough.
I didn't see that.
Right? Oh, he took it looked like a 8 or 9 iron, like a full swing.
Took a pretty decent, full swing.
Yeah, it went like a foot.
Yeah, went up 3 feet, out 1.
Yeah, no, it's trouble in paradise this weekend. I think if you're not hitting fairways, you're in real trouble. And by the way, Shinnecock, let's just be real, a blue blood American club. One of the most elitist clubs in New York.
One of the oldest, also.
Yeah, no, a friend of mine from business school, Oliver, is a member there, or his family probably. But no, I mean, this is a classic. Tier 1 kind of country club.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand the controversy that happened the last U.S. Open. Right? They sent a memo out. For the U.S. Open this year, they sent a memo out to the players saying, we're going to syringe the greens, which means add water to them before the morning and the afternoon tee times. Apparently, this is a thing that happens every day. During normal member play, they water them at 2 p.m. every day.
Oh, wow.
So that's apparently a normal thing at the
Well,
scores.
they're trying to make it even, keel for both morning and afternoon rounds.
Right. That's the
Afternoon-
idea.
But I mean, let's just be syringing the
Afternoon's supposed to be up to,
greens.
20-mile winds.
Yeah.
I've never.
I feel like
I'm imagining some guy with a syringe.
Oh,
No, I know.
They
That's
get the
they
higher-
call
He's
it.
just watering it.
I
He's
think
just
no.
watering it.
Yeah, they call it syringing. And I actually am curious. Is that
But there's no sprinklers. It's just an individual who's watering the whole green.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the 400-person grounds crew.
so? Like at 2:00, Minwoo Lee has an approach shot. They're like, hold on, we're gonna syringe every little.
We want you to win, so we're going
It's
to
a
make
funny.
this softer for you.
It's a funny name for watering.
Wait, so I mean, hold. So we got syringing the green. Kevin, you got a weather report? We got issues in Shinnecock.
I think the biggest issue is the
wind is gonna be
winds in the
heavy.
late afternoon rounds. It's going to be 20. It looks like 20 to 24 mile per hour winds at about noon.
Well, and I think that's
Yeah.
a normal thing on that. It's on the end of Long
Well,
Island.
you're in the Hamptons, right? You're in Southampton. You're on the
Right.
coast,
And you're in
right?
the summer.
Did you see in those videos a bunch of pros were practicing putts and it was windy? They're like, if it's this much wind, I think it was hole 11.
Yeah.
They're like, this is unplayable. It's just gonna roll right off. It's
gonna be a
right
Game's
off
gone.
the
Yeah,
green.
I mean, did you see what the pros said the amateurs would shoot at it? Like 110, 120,
Oh,
not
wait,
finish.
Did you enter your handicap into the?
No, we're gonna do that later.
We're gonna do that later,
later.
but I'll tell you this: I'm gonna shoot 95. Okay.
I highly doubt that. No, so I mean, it's my. I actually have a theory that there. So the memo, I never finished, but the memo on the U.S. Open, the memo sent out to players said that they're going to try to keep it around a 10 on the stem.
I think that's their cautious area because they know the moment they water it.
But do you know how
within
low?
an hour, within 30 minutes, it's going to get back to the.
Do you know how low a 10 is though?
Yeah.
Like if Augusta had a 10, this would be like Muni golf.
Oh yeah, we'd be at Costa Mesa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see the
Props to
the
Costa Mesa, by the way.
photos?
I think they're faster than 10.
Hold up.
So I feel like the photos with the syringing, it almost make the greens look a little bumpy kind of afterwards.
Interesting.
Right.
Because I saw the same memo and they had photos of the green and
Yes.
it looked like a green that was punched like 2 weeks ago or something.
Oh
like
wow.
that.
So like almost
Yeah.
aerated.
It didn't look perfect glass like so many.
No, and I think
PGA
that's the
events
nature
are.
of POA.
Poa Noa.
That green. Yeah, Poa Noa. It's like
Yeah.
it starts to show kind of scars and stuff. I feel like
By the way, did you guys see on the major cut with the Bryan Bros? Wesley Bryan got a hole in one.
At Shinnecock?
Yeah, at
he
Shinnecock.
got, like, a
No way.
Lexus.
They
He got
played-
a Lexus leased to him for a year.
Dude, they
Like,
played it like
before.
I think probably 2 weeks ago. If it coming out today, filmed. But yeah,
no, that's I mean the Shinnecock. In my mind, I think that it's being talked up because of the last U.S. Open. I really think it's being talked up that the greens are. I personally, I don't think it's going to be a storyline. I think they're going to water them properly, and you're not going to see that many 3 putts.
I don't know. I feel like we're gonna.
But I could be wrong.
One crazy thing I did see was that they did say that they're turtleback greens. Mm-hmm. And we've all played Meadowlark, right?
Yeah.
The most
Unfortunately.
the most annoying.
Huntington Beach needs to clean itself up.
It's a
Metal
dog
Arc
track.
Hey, I love that
is
course.
unbelievable. No,
I
it's
like
not
that.
what it was.
It's
I
a
like
great.
that.
It's a great track.
We used to
but-
play
wife
that all
got
the
kicked
time.
out.
Yeah.
It's a great track, but sometimes in order to make it tougher, they made the turtleback. They would raise the green by about a yard or like 2 feet up. So it's like if you don't hit it, it just falls down, and you have to chip up that 2 feet, to get back onto the green.
Right. And
So that's my definition of turtleback ridge or
Yeah.
turtleback greens
yeah.
is
Yeah.
No, I know Shinnecock is that, but I just don't know if it's going to be like it was in 2018 or whenever
This
it
one
was.
Kepka one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There've been-
Also, the only back-to-back defender, I believe he won 2 years in a row. Kepka, I could be wrong on that.
That
but-
might be true.
yeah. So
Yeah.
He is. No. There was someone who did it in 1971. I want to
It's
guess.
been a long
Sorry.
time,
Don't
yeah.
quote me on that. Melody,
Didn't
you got it
they-
so
pulled
no
up.
one defends.
So he's the only.
I feel like
And
they've
then-
only had
Nah.
3 winners that have shot under par, right? Do
Oh,
you guys
it's
know
At
about that?
Shinnecock,
At
yes.
Shinnecock.
Yes.
Yep.
Sorry, Connor. Last 29 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who was the other one? It was
There's 7 golfers. If we go back, we got Curtis Strange, Ben
Curtis
Hogan,
Strange was the other one that I saw. Yeah.
Bobby Jones, John McDermott.
But
And
we're talking about
like 1910.
from the 1980s and on.
Yeah.
It's Curtis Strange and Brooks Koepka.
Right. But no, to your point, Matty, it's like these greens are just out of control, and
Rough.
no one knows. No one knows. Is it going to be crazy? Is it going to be
Yeah. But do you think, I mean, based on what we just heard about the kind of the bumpiness, I mean, how is that going to affect the bets and the putters that we have kind of, because I didn't even think about that, and I'm just trying to think, like, what would that affect more, like a 10-foot putt or like something longer? I don't know. Or
Or even
close
like
putt.
I think
5
something
foot
longer.
putt?
I mean,
Right.
probably shorter. Yeah, you're right.
Because it makes you overthink
I mean,
it,
I can't
Yeah.
imagine the U.S. Open having like unpure greens. Like,
Right.
if
No,
I'm
you're
gonna
right,
hit a
yeah.
putt,
I
it's
think it's
gotta
gonna be pure.
It's got to be. Yeah, you're right.
Now, if it's surging, so you're probably gonna notice that on the longer putts because you have much more room for error and much more. You're taking up much more ground, so that's where you're gonna find it all.
Yeah. More like a
can't
putt-putt
imagine.
course or something.
I can't imagine a 5-foot putt. You're like getting mad at something because there's a sprout.
Yeah, you can't complain about
By the way, do you guys know like the history of Shinnecock at all?
I saw a film earlier today. I only watched 10 minutes into it.
Yeah.
It was released earlier this
You know,
year.
Shinnecock Indians, kind of like the
Yes.
Stanford
Well,
Indians.
put it this way:
you know?
it's the only course that's had 3 centuries of U.S. Opens played
Yeah.
at it: 1800s, 1900s, and the 2000s.
I mean, you got moguls like Michael Bloomberg. You have founding American business titans like William Vanderbilt, Duncan Crider, Edward Meade. I mean, historical figures. I mean, this is a place of history. But yeah, I mean, Shinnecock Indians, just like the Stanford Cardinal. You know.
Wow.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. All right, so we're going to get back to the U.S. Open and our picks and everything.
Yeah.
I want to talk a little bit about the rollback of the golf ball. There was a joint statement, RNA,
Okay.
USGA. They're going to push it till 2030 till they because they want to get more input as far as do they want to make they need more input from elite players, but ultimately they're pushing back the rollback of the golf ball to 2030 to make any type of
Let's just
guaranteed
call a
changes.
spade a spade. This is stupid. I think you called it out a few pods ago. Cam Young, when he won at Doral, was it Doral or the
he was technically playing with a rolled back
No,
golf
TPC
ball.
Sawgrass.
Oh, it was Sawgrass. The
Players.
players. He hit a 372-yard drive. I think the longest
With a
on 18
rollback- with a
rollback
ball
golf
that
ball.
conforms to
It's
rollback.
all a hoax. Okay, you know, like it kind of reminds me of a few other hoaxes we've all lived through. No, I'm just kidding. Like the mayoral race. No, but
Well, I think that's what the statement's getting to is that maybe they haven't figured out what rolling back the golf ball means, right?
this is-
Like they're still
I mean,
trying to.
People are just getting better and better, and their swings are getting more concise and more impactful. Like
they're
just hitting the ball
smarter. Like
further.
they're
Yeah.
getting more compression. They're getting more swing
I mean, you're
speed.
seeing what Rory's like 5'10".
I mean, Rory's
5'11",
5'9".
and he can crush the ball.
I-
Let's look that up.
350.
And
I
Go,
would
Greg,
just-
go,
I-
go,
I-
go.
I was just gonna say, like growing up, like watching McElroy, I was like, okay, he's a good player, you know, with precision, but
5'10".
I never would have seen him drive it like he does today. Like he put in the gym time or whatever it is, but it's just
No,
what
it's
he's-
sequencing. It's sequencing.
There's both. There's mechanics to like everyone's swing.
Yeah,
and
like,
so
I
people are
just- yeah.
like swinging soft and they're crushing the ball.
Scheffler brings his arm like so high up, like in his backswing.
Yeah.
Like when I tried to do that at the range the other day, I was like, this
If you want
feels-
to grab
this
that
feels
club
weird.
from 1927, I can kind of show you. No, grab it, Greg. Go. Grab one of them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, so yeah, like to your point, Scheffler's out like right here. I mean,
So high
McElroy's more back flat, but no, but I mean McElroy's probably 5'9", 5'10", 160,
I
and
never
he's the
would've
longest
guessed.
driver on tour.
I never would have said
Boy,
that
these are-
10 years ago or whatever when he was first starting. I was like,
But look, I mean, I think to me it comes down to like the day the day they roll back that golf ball. So then it's like you're telling me that I need to throw away all the balls that are sitting in my bag, like because I'm
No,
trying
it's
to
for the
play.
pros. It's not for
no,
the
but I'm
amateurs.
trying
It's not for the
I'm trying to
amateurs.
beat the pros. You know, like it's
Remember when they maxed out every driver to 460?
right?
Actually,
Yeah.
people don't even use 460. They use like 420.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I want to get a mini driver now. Yeah, I get that, but
You've
it's
got
just
a
like,
lot of clubs.
Work
I don't
on your
know- I
other
don't know if
game
it's really-
first.
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
if
if
it's
the
really
mini
done
driver's
anything.
gonna fix everything.
Look, man. I
You should get a lab putter.
I just think that
Zero torque.
the
baby.
day that they roll back the golf ball, like when it becomes official.
No, it should
and then-
never happen. It's stupid.
And then the balls in my bag become conforming all of a sudden. If I, say I was gonna play a U.S. Open qualifier, so it's like, is my ball not allowed?
Yeah.
And now I need to get a new ball. It's like that's a really bad
No,
situation.
it's really dumb.
And that's why they pushed it to 2030. I
So
think.
here's the deal. But
You know,
let me
always
ask you this: why don't the professionals just roll back their balls? Why does it have to impact all of us? Like,
No,
it's
it is
gonna be a
strictly
professional. Yeah, but I'm trying to
Okay.
be
Not for
professional.
the-
So it's like,
Okay.
why? The best part of this
Yeah.
game is that we're playing the same
By the way,
exact
no,
equipment
but hold up.
as the pros.
There's a little bit of
That
a
is the
mix-up.
best part of golf.
There's a little bit of a mix-up. I think I initially heard that it was going to affect all amateurs.
No.
That they were going to roll back all. No, because by the way, we were talking about this impact everyone in golf.
It impacts people like me that
doesn't.
want to be.
No, but I know.
The
But
rollback is only for if you're going to play at a USGA sanctioned.
are you sure? Because I swear
Yes,
that
yes.
why were we all riled up then if it was going to impact us?
because of
Because
this
it-
point that I'm making.
Yeah,
But the-
which is a high dream.
The
Bifurcation,
Yes,
yeah.
bifurcation of the game. That's not right. You know,
At the end
the
of the
best
day, you
part
know
of
why
golf
they're
is
doing
that
it,
you
right?
don't have to do that. You know,
They can't extend the tee boxes back any further on the property that they own.
Yeah, I get that. I get
So
that.
like, what do you do? Because these guys are.
I mean, Augusta
crushing
National's
balls.
able to do it, but I get most of the older courses
Yeah.
like St.
Like
Andrews
they're
are.
adding trees, so you can't,
Yeah,
take
definitely.
these
That's a
straight
good-
shots.
I like that,
That's
by
a-
the way.
Yeah, maybe. you add
Because
a
by the way,
tree,
hold
yeah.
up. To your point, they've been removing too many trees.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
and
And
like
now
look at
add 'em-
was it
bring 'em back,
Oakmont?
baby?
Yeah,
No, but look,
seriously.
what was it like Oakmont? Some of these other clubs, like all the trees are gone,
Yeah.
and now they all look like Shinnecock.
It's like bombs away.
Yeah.
right, yeah. So I mean that there was a big announcement though on that they're. I didn't think it. I thought it was going to happen sooner. You're saying it was 2030 always.
I think it was the rollback was always planned.
2027,
They
I
needed
thought.
time to.
yeah, I don't think so.
develop
I don't
to
think
test.
so.
No,
Kcon.
they needed time to develop to test and then
Right.
make sure that what they were doing was correct.
Okay, well,
You
either
can't
way,
just do it in 2 years. Like,
no, but they have been talking about this for the last 2
Dude,
years.
it's supposed to be 2028, by the way.
Yeah.
I knew it
Oh,
was
it's
soon, and
2028.
then now
Yes,
it's moved to
So, I mean, it was
2030.
a big announcement.
And by the way,
yeah.
I mean, I didn't
followed
realize
by
we're so
hold
close to
up,
2030.
followed by a broader mandate for all recreation and amateur golfers.
What?
Right.
It's not just them; it's us too.
Well, yeah, I mean,
a broader mandate. Is
Yeah.
that, of course.
I think they're gonna make
local
all the
ru-
balls
is
for
that
even
local
us.
rule or is that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So that's my point. It's like, when do we get to the day where you start seeing people throw their balls in the trash? You know, because you go, well, I bought all these Pro V1s last year. Now
Just
I
go
need
play
to.
a tough course. You'll lose them. You know?
That's true.
Well, that's
Play
one way to,
Pelican.
yeah.
go to
Pelican North.
go to
I'm good for
Riverview.
5
Go
there.
go to Riverview. You know.
No, but if they
Yeah.
but if they actually change the rules, then it's like I have to throw away say I have like a stockpile.
Hold up, quick.
of,
Columbia 3-1 World Cup Live.
Go ahead.
I wasn't sure.
Okay.
Good
Sorry.
story.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I mean, all these World Cup games are great. I mean, it's,
I just want to call it too. There's been some epic, and this is not golf, but I mean, Cape Verde pushing the Spaniards in a draw. I mean, the Congo today tying Portugal. Just a quick World Cup recap. It has been amazing.
USA.
Yeah, USA 4-1
Ghana
opening
beat-
match. Yeah. Hold up, Connors, you got Ghana update? Who'd they play
Who'd
today?
they just beat?
Ghana beat Panama.
Panama.
Or,
That's right. That's right.
Mike
That's
Brown's
In like the
native country.
94th minute.
Oh my God! Yeah, no,
That
that's
was
super
nutty.
deep.
That was nutty.
dude. Just
Yeah.
the World Cup has been a master class of how to watch TV at work the past 4
And
weeks.
I mean,
but-
shout out to the USA. I mean, we already had the stadiums. They just
Damn,
put
we're only 2 days
put some
away from
soccer
the next
turf on
game.
them.
Oh, I know. I keep thinking it's tomorrow, but
Wait,
yeah,
who
we
do they
have 2
play
more
next?
days. 2 more days.
Australia in Seattle, I believe.
Oh, the Aussies.
Yes, in Seattle.
Yeah.
That's right.
What are the other games?
And then eventually,
I mean, there's like a
Turkey
million.
Back at
No, the other
SoFi.
games being.
Oh,
Nice.
Turkey at SoFi.
I believe
Wow,
so, yeah, for the last of the group.
incredible.
What are the other games being played in Seattle?
I don't know if I have any comments on
Okay,
certain
good.
matchups
Alright.
in Seattle, but I heard that I think what is it,
Let's
Iran
stop right
and Egypt, I think, face off June 13th. No,
Yeah. There's some good ones.
don't know.
Yeah, you know,
Sorry,
it's-
that's our World Cup little break in the action. We'll bring it back to golf.
Well, it's hard
but-
not to pay attention to that,
Yeah.
at the moment. But we have the U.S. Open this weekend. You'll like this, Miller. Mike's on the caddy bibs starting on Friday. Apparently on the
Really?
on the live broadcast.
Really?
Thoughts?
Really.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
To try to get more of the interaction between.
I mean, this is
We've
what we
all
talked
been
about.
wanting
It's
we want caddy talks.
yeah,
so
no, but it's
badly.
also it's. Do you see when Scotty yelled at who's this caddy? Ted.
He's been yelling
Ted
at him a
Scott.
lot.
No, but recently we've seen some more outbursts. But that par 3, where was it at? I'm blanking. It was like 2 or 3 tournaments ago, signature event. But
Yeah.
The one where he kept.
Yeah, the
he
wind.
messed
you
up.
got the wind wrong.
Yeah, he got the
yeah.
wind wrong. But no, we want that component of YouTube golf where the interactions between the players, the drama, the shit talking, like that makes golf more
Well,
exciting.
that's always been a point you've made, that the PGA should take some lessons from
They should.
YouTube golf.
No, they should, because those actually human interactions between player and a caddy, player
We've all
to player.
wondered what's so special about a caddy. It's like, what do they give? What advice do they actually give to the player? It's like,
And Augusta does this the best because it's literally no commercials, so they kind of zoom in on those moments. But that's actually what makes it more dramatic when there's a debate between the player and the caddy when the player gets upset with the caddy. Like, I mean, those are I think key highlights, moments.
Wait,
But
on
I
top of
remember-
that, oh, sorry, go
Yeah,
ahead.
No, I
go.
was just gonna say. I remember. I think it was last tournament or the tournament before. Scheffler hit a 7-iron into the water, and he immediately kind of like
Just
turned a
scolded
little
him.
bit to like the caddy. I don't know if you
The
guys
Ted,
talked
yeah,
about this
Ted
already,
Scott,
but
yeah.
yeah, like I mean,
Right.
you can see, and that was Scheffler's a cool dude, but like he let his temper like get a little bit
for
to him.
sure.
You can't blame him necessarily, but he was like looking at the club. He's like, I thought I chose the right club here. But, yeah.
No, but I just think it makes golf a better production when there's more drama between the actual people that are just in the setting of the shot. And YouTube does it great because, like, when you watch the Bryan Bros and Grant Horvat play the major cut, you get to hear them talking after each shot. You get to hear them shit-talking each other or celebrating. And we don't get that on national TV. You just get it when it's on the 18th hole when the guy's finishing, right?
And I think
And
that-
those moments,
yeah.
I think, woven in throughout the match are just more interesting. Yeah.
Brendan, I think the PGA is getting closer to that by putting mics on the caddy bibs.
Yeah.
We're getting closer to maybe hearing what Ted had to say. You know, like what was Ted's point of
Maybe he
view?
was like, yeah, I gave you the right club. You just hit it back.
Yeah,
but-
maybe.
oh,
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
too the Ryder Cup, like when like Tommy Fleetwood's caddy and like who else's caddy, they were going at it. Like you could barely hear anything, but that was like fever pitch. Or like Rory and Shane Lowry at like the valet drop off. Like they should be mic'd
Wait,
up.
there's a
you
great
know?
there's a great video out on Instagram I saw, which was Jordan Spieth and what's his caddy's name, Michael. I
I'll
just
pull
saw
it
him
up, yeah.
yelling, Michael. So basically, they're on a practice round, which obviously there's video
Michael
recording.
Greller.
Yeah, there's video recording of everything. So he goes, am I clear? Jordan goes, am I clear to shoot? He goes, yeah, that guy, yeah, he's way too far. Like you're good to go. He hits the ball, and apparently like the guy's like walking, and it like barely misses him. It only shows Jordan shooting,
Yeah.
and then it barely misses the guy. And while like it's in the air, he goes, oh wow, oh no, and it barely misses the guy. And Michael goes, why we didn't know that he was gonna walk that way. But like he's still, it's like so he was in the distance of where he was hitting.
Yeah.
So like, how does Michael tell him like, yeah, you're good to go? Like
Well-
nonchalantly says like, you're good to go.
Dude,
Apparently he
Yeah.
missed this guy by a
yell
freaking.
for ever.
I don't think he
Rarely.
No, yeah, they do actually a lot. We've seen it a lot
Yeah.
recently, but
Yeah.
I think in this practice round is more of
Well, because it's more because of the fans are out there and they're
he
like,
was
"Oh
more
my
trusting the caddy.
out.
He was more trusting the caddy that the distance was correct. He said, let's say it was 165. He hit that 165 shot. And
Yeah.
it flies, and he's like, no, that should just like land exactly where it's supposed to land. But back to your point, it's so funny to hear those conversations that
I think it's great. It just
sometimes
adds
they
color.
Sometimes they mess up, and the player fully trusts them.
Yeah. I mean, by the way, even this past weekend, I played at Riverwalk in San Diego, and we had this guy, Steven, in our group who's like an amateur. He hit up on a group of guys like walking to the green. I didn't think he could hit it. It was like 220 with a 4-wood because he's an amateur, probably like 25, 30 handicap. He rolled it right up, and we got up there, the ball was gone.
At least they didn't step into it.
That's true. I step into it, but
Well, I think that's a good topic. What do you guys do when you accidentally hit up on someone? Say you accidentally hit up on someone, and they take your ball. It's happened to me.
Matt, take us around. What are you doing?
What do you do? I mean,
if they take my ball,
Yeah, take ball. Take ball.
I mean, it depends on the ball. If we're talking a brand new ball, basically, I want it back. And if I just hit the ball way too far, like I just didn't expect it, I'm not even that mad.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm like, that was an incredible shot. You're kind of a dick.
But you go up, you apologize, you're like, give it back.
Oh, from like as soon as it lands, like I'm up in the air, hand up,
Yeah.
my bad.
Yeah.
But if they're gonna do something, I've had a ball hit back at me once.
wow.
Oh my God! Wait, like a movie.
Yeah.
What is it? Not Meet the Fockers, but
It was like
what is that movie?
The hall pass, right?
Oh, yeah,
it was a whole
Yeah.
No, it was just we were waiting for these people forever. I
What
have,
course?
like,
What course?
4 hybrid Costa Mesa.
Oh God. Linda or Lagos?
Lagos.
Okay.
Some of the longer holes. I think it was 13 or 14
Yeah.
back on the other
Turn
side.
before the par 5. Yeah.
But they just weren't really moving. They weren't really playing. We're in the middle of the fairway, which I don't always hit. And, of course, I just stripe one right at him, knock the golf cart.
And they hit it back?
you hit the golf.
Yeah. And they
hit the
it back.
top or it hit the back?
It hit, like, the back side because I kind of have, like, a little hook. And then it came in, and I'm like, I hit a drive. You're not going to hit me with your freaking, 4-iron.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. So it was all for nothing.
But so hold up, they hit back at you.
Yeah, and it was like 80 yards short.
And then
60.
what happened when you like pulled the carts to the cart barn?
We got his ball back. So.
Yeah, I got my ball
No,
back.
but like,
Nothing.
finish the story. What was there an interaction later?
Yeah, I was just like, sorry, thought you guys were out of reach, thought you were on your second shot already, like,
Yeah.
just like, what the hell was taking so long? But yeah, it'd be cooler if it was like a par 3 or something and that actually got close to me.
Yeah.
But they just did it out of spite, I guess, or just, I don't know. And they were pretty riled up. There was a bunch of dudes drinking a little too much.
Takes
Yeah,
a lot
that's
of
same
balls
thing. The
to
same thing I
actually
just dealt
hit,
with.
hit
Yeah, yeah.
someone's ball. That's
Yeah.
No, but hey, I love the passion, right?
Yeah.
But it's funny. We see that in a movie. I've actually never seen it live. So
I've never seen that.
I mean, it rarely
Wow.
happens. I usually wait too long and then I hit like a duff shot.
yeah,
Right.
So it's one of the 3 times I hit up on somebody.
yeah. Well, here, Wheeler, you ever been hit up on? You ever throw a chair or break a club?
I was gonna say, no. I mean, I played with some hot-headed players before, but
Yeah.
I've never had anybody actually pick up the ball and like walk away with it. But no, I've definitely hit into some people before. Nothing, nothing bad. But like I raised the hand, give them
You give him before, or
I give them the 4. I give
Okay,
them the sorry wave, and then, but no, they've never picked up the ball for me. So haven't had it happen yet. But I would say I've seen some other stuff happen. We've mostly a metal arc.
How many people-
I'm not trying.
mostly a metal arc.
Yeah, the
Places,
metal arc
I don't
is
know.
back.
The Hawaiian Gardens dog track of Costa Mesa.
There's been some stuff.
How
It's
many
a
of
lot
us have?
slope over there.
How many of us have been hit by a golf ball?
I've been hit.
Hit. Yeah.
So I was. Let me say 2 things. So first, when someone hit up, were you playing with? Was it Torrey Pines when someone hit up on us, or was maybe with the Sigma Chi guys? Someone hit up on us on 2 on North Course. Literally just stepped the ball into the ground. Another time, I threw it back at him, like off the green.
Wow, he's the
and I
aggressor.
gave him like a European, like F you.
You got the hands in the
Yeah,
air.
like, some like passionate Croatian response. And then, forgot what I was gonna say next, but yeah.
No, it's cool. This is a perfect time for a read. So, golf is played between the ears. The new full turn performance nutrition bar from Turn Nutrition contains L-theanine, a naturally occurring compound found in green tea that's known for supporting calm focus. This calm focus is key. The L-theanine, to me, is the game changer in these bars, that it has that. It locks you in, okay? It locks you in hard. So instead of riding the roller coaster of sugar and caffeine, you can stay locked in from the first tee to the final putt. Check out the new full turn performance bar, Turn Nutrition, turnnutrition.com. Greg, I'm curious on, I know you're living in North Carolina. I'm curious what the golf's like out there.
It's good, man. It's a lot more affordable. Let's just say.
What's like an
Okay.
average round? Give us
the
like
average round with the cart, probably 60.
Wow.
For I'd say like
Wow.
a 4-star.
Like a nice
A
course?
4-star, not like a 5-star. But
Hey,
like
I
a
mean,
four,
I would
like,
be-
good
yeah.
enough. Like the greens are always nice. Like there's a lot of people take pride in it.
I feel like our
there.
stars are different at this point.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of crazy.
4 is like 120 for us.
Yeah, I mean the demand isn't as high, obviously.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's right.
They're competing with
There's
each other.
probably a
little
lot
bit,
more
you know,
supply.
I mean,
That's right.
but no, I'd say it's great. I mean, North Carolina, tons of trees everywhere. You're kind of like hitting down like a funnel a little bit on some of these
Yeah.
fairways. But no, it's a
And
great state for golf.
No, I love it. And do people play in the winter, or is it closed in the winter?
So,
I'm curious.
Bermuda sod Browns, so like it looks kind of crappy, but they do play year round.
So it is open.
Okay, so
It's
you're open year round.
It's
Wow.
open, great for
Yeah.
cheap
Wow.
good rounds.
at
Just
all.
you can play every day if you want in some of these
Wow.
places.
Okay, okay.
And it's affordable. And they got like, I mean, they don't have the cart girls coming around with cart people.
Yeah.
coming
People,
around.
Greg.
But you're right. But
Get it
they don't-
right.
But they don't have that coming around, so you don't have all the nice amenities necessarily. But
No, but
if
you're able to
serious
play.
about golf,
I think it was a
it's
good question
sport.
though,
Awesome.
because
Does the ground freeze?
yeah,
It does, and so
What
they
is it
cover
hitting
they
off
cover the
at?
greens for a freeze. If they know it's coming, they'll put like
So
a
it's
big.
brief.
Yeah, it's brief. In North
Yeah.
Carolina, you only get like 2 snows a year, maybe. So,
Okay.
but you can kind of see them coming ahead of time.
2
So-
snows, 1 flood, and a hurricane.
Yeah,
right?
at least, yeah,
okay.
that's it. You get,
And
you
a
get lot-
Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, get the Canes.
Stanley
by the way.
Cup- and by the way, UNC baseball won the World Series also.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh wait, the college.
I didn't
World
realize that was
Series?
already
So they're
done.
going to the World Series. I think the next game's the final.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
So
Wait,
there's a lot of
versus,
stuff
is it
happening,
versus
but-
Georgia?
Looks
I got it,
Georgia
I got
is
it.
I
losing
think there's
today.
it's still to be determined. Whoever wins tomorrow, I think.
But they're playing Georgia.
they're playing
No, Georgia was just losing
It's
to,
North Carolina and
no, but that was a
Oklahoma.
series.
It's Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Okay.
Oh
But-
shit.
By the way, the song at your wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, where's Andrew?
Yeah, seriously. Well, that's great, man. I mean, I always appreciate the East Coast, how it,
Yeah.
you know, I think golf is more accessible to a degree.
Well, here, let's
especially when you're more south like that.
Let's finish out.
You
A lot more
know,
land.
Getting hit. Well, I guess quick. Let me go. I was hit at Rancho in LA. Matt, remember
I
playing
saw
that?
that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, by the
yes,
way.
dude.
Hold up. Rancho in LA. First of all, if you're in
That was
LA
scary.
and you're not a private club member, which pretty much is everyone, you're just fucked.
you're gonna get hit by.
You're
a
gonna
ball,
get hit.
yeah.
I was on, I think like the first par 3. It's like hole 4.
And we were under like a covering too,
Yeah.
to protect us.
Yeah. So I walk off the green. It's like a 160 par 3. I'm wearing, an interesting outfit. I'm wearing some sunglasses and a bucket hat. And I'm walking off the green. I get hit in the corner. My glasses explode.
No.
And
yeah.
then
Wow.
some,
I think I was there.
some European guy comes up. He's like, "Oh no, where's my ball?" I'm like. Then someone else, I think, like started yelling at them. I don't know if I threw his ball or flicked him off, but
I think the
Yeah.
ball was chucked.
Yeah, I think it was
we
chucked.
Were like,
I think it was
we're
chucked.
getting rid of this fucking thing.
yeah, no, but just be careful at Rancho. But have you ever? I think you've been hit,
I've been
right?
hit,
We got smoked.
Off the tee, right?
smoked off the tee by one of our friends.
Do you have a scar?
No, it was fine. I got hit
Okay.
perfect spot. It was bad for a day. I've been hit twice. The worst. Okay, so this one was like the worst injury. Like our buddy hit me. I told everyone to move out of his way, and I stood there, and I got fucking drilled. Second off, I was actually playing the Costa Mesa Classic.
Okay.
Hole
No way.
one.
You got hit
Put-
during that?
What?
Oh, wait, we're all playing, by the way. Okay, you're playing this year.
This is
Yeah, no, it's
100%.
Yeah, you gotta
actually
play.
we'll sign up
Everyone needs to
together.
play.
Let's do it.
Also,
Yeah.
all the pod
Play the
listeners,
handicap.
Yeah.
if you live in Orange County, you got to
Play
play.
the Costa Mesa Classic.
Hold on,
Play the Costa Mesa
continue
Classic.
though. Continue.
Hole one, I'm putting for birdie. I've got like a 5-foot birdie putt. Hole one, Mesa Linda.
Mesa Linda. Yeah.
Tournament. I'm like stoked. I'm like, okay. So I'm like I'm like kind of like lining up. I'm practicing a little bit.
Birdie on one's good.
And I just get fully like skimmed by one. Like,
No way in a tournament.
Yeah, the first hole. And
Who's hitting?
Yeah,
these
from
guys
the
on
other hole
Lago.
one?
The guys on Los Lagos.
shit.
oh
they
wait, a
missed.
hang
Yeah,
left.
yeah.
shit, they missed.
They're
But
both-
it didn't like full impact, but it hit enough that like I was like, what the? So I walked back and like.
Wait,
the
did it
guys-
hurt?
Yeah, of course it hurt.
Okay, so it wasn't a skim. You felt it.
Yeah, and then the guys were like, "What just happened?" I was like, "Dude, I just got hit by that ball that just went by." Like, no. Like they're kind of like flabbergasted. I was like, "Dude, check it out." And, like I had a bruise.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I ended up, dude. I was shaking for the next 3 holes.
Oh
Sure.
I missed the freaking birdie putt, which I had online. I was ready to go. I was like, no way I'm going to start this freaking tournament on a -1 on the hardest damn hole in the course. Like, let's go. But yeah, so I got skimmed. By the time we were done with the green, the guy didn't even show up because there was a bunch of other people hacking all over the place. So I didn't have time to even yell at him like you were able to. Or
Yeah,
at least
so-
the people in the group were
And
able
then
to.
I mean that it's just unbelievable. It happened during a tournament at the Classic. But,
But it makes sense because it was from another course.
no, I mean it makes
guess
sense on
who's-
Lagos.
and
I've been
who's-
by
Not
that
like it was the
tree.
people on shot 2.
And who's
Yeah.
playing? Who's playing Lagos that day?
the higher handicaps?
Old
yeah.
men.
Yeah.
So hold up, then your other time you were hit by a Newport Beach lifeguard, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Robert Marienthal.
We don't have to tell
we
that
don't have
story.
to
Wow,
name his
name
name.
drop.
We don't have to put
I'm
him on
joking.
the
It's our homie. It's our homie. But
So
He was trying to. He was learning, and I told everyone who was kind of standing there. I was like, "Hey, get like, make sure you're not like in front of him, because we don't like he hits great shots, and then sometimes
Sure.
it can go anywhere." And so they
this
all
was
back
hold
away.
up. This
and
is 13 par 5 Mesa Linda.
think
I remember it.
14.
14.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they all back away and they like get out of the way, like I asked them to, and I kind of just stood there and boom, just won. And thank goodness, like.
But
my
didn't you throw your hand up?
Yeah, and luckily my reaction time was good enough to like just get drilled. It hurt for a full hole. Even Breeze Woods was like, he goes, "Well, why are you bowing out of this hole?" I'm like, "Did you not just see what the f?"
But
just
yeah,
happened?"
He was in your group, right? And you were in front of him?
Yeah,
or-
but we were
okay.
playing like 6 people.
Yeah, we were going wide.
He wasn't
Yeah,
playing
yeah,
like
yeah.
every
happens,
hole, and
yeah.
he just wanted to play a par 5, which was short. And
Yeah.
that was the worst. That was a direct like 100-mile-per-hour ball, like right off the.
It probably was.
There was no
I'm
time to even
shocked.
slow down.
I'm
was
shocked
actually,
it didn't break
It was
your
actually
arm.
still
Were you
accelerating.
like 20
at the
feet
time.
away or something?
Yeah.
How
No, so Matt, you know, like the par 5.
I saw you
on-
later that day, and it was huge.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
Matt,
God.
You know, par 5, the 14 that you take against actually the
Before
fence
the-
by your neighborhood. Connors was sitting in a cart a little bit ahead of the right.
No, I was standing by the
Dude.
cart.
Yeah, but that you know that tee box a little mounted and down right. It was shocking. I'm surprised it didn't break or fracture your arm.
No, surprisingly, it hit muscle, and then I think within 2 days it was gone.
Wow.
It still hurt like a,
Right.
No, but hey,
Yeah.
remember
Mother
one other
ever.
story. Remember when was it you and I played? It was like on hole 4 of Lagos. We met that guy at Costa Mesa,
Yes.
and he pulled out a CT
He had his
scan.
X-ray.
X-ray.
No, it was a CT. It was
Yeah.
a brain scan
From his wallet.
and
Yeah.
he had his brain right here, and literally there's like an indent of a golf ball.
Yeah, that was.
Do you
crazy.
remember that?
I remember that. Well.
I'll never
yeah.
forget it.
I'll
Like-
never forget that. Yeah.
And he somehow survived, and
He carried the CT scan
Yeah.
printout in his wallet and showed it
No,
to
dude,
us.
this is crazy.
And it was like his brain, and then it had like an indent of a golf ball. It was like the weirdest.
he must have
thing.
got hit by like a drive.
I
Like,
had a buddy's friend growing up, and his dad got hit in the temple from a drive.
oh my
His
God.
life was never the same.
Oh, I bet.
Every
Is
day.
he alive?
Yeah, he was alive, but every day he dealt with headaches that we would consider the worst headache we've ever had, and that would be kind of a normal headache for him. He would get to these levels where he just had to be in a blackout room. The rest of his life
That's
completely
From
changed
from golf.
from golf.
Wow.
That's insane.
So
I mean,
unlucky.
the temples.
Yeah, the temple is the bad. That's
He
the worst
didn't
place you
get
can
the guy's information. It was just kind of like, oh,
God,
sorry.
God.
Wait,
And
really?
then within the weeks coming,
What are
it
you
just
gonna
got
do?
worse and worse.
Yeah, it
Oh my
builds.
God.
That's terrible. I mean,
It's terrible.
terrifying.
and I think
stuff,
that should
you
be a PSA to everyone.
Yeah, I
out
think
there
we should make a
golfing. It's like
PSA.
it's not worth it.
Always be-
It's also not worth it to tee off if you like see people kind of
Yeah,
nearby.
but-
Just wait.
Just
My-
wait.
my
yeah.
What's the rush?
My thing would be when you're driving golf carts and you see your friends teeing off, just stay right behind the ball, like
Just-
1
just
inch
a
behind the
little
ball.
bit. Just
You're
yeah.
never gonna get hit. I hate when
Yeah.
I'm in a cart and
It's
my friend.
virtually impossible. Yeah.
It's like I am a 3.5 handicap. You know how many times I've freaking shot one directly to the right?
Oh yeah.
Probably once every like 20 rounds.
Yeah.
Right, and you're
It's-
a 3.5.
Yeah, it's so
imagine.
it happens.
No, but dude, you know what's funny is like when
yeah.
I grew up as a kid, this kid I played with, late Brennan, his dad always made us stay on the side of the tee box, like exactly off the.
I used to be
the
afraid.
marks.
I used to be afraid of someone like letting go of the golf club, and I always like.
No,
hold my
he was
hand like
worried though
this.
back the golf club could go, but like he was
Yeah.
always staying on the sides.
Wow.
We
At
played
least,
North
remember,
Range.
always as long as you're a centimeter behind that ball, it's not going backwards.
True.
Unless it hits a tree within
No, you're right. You're
10
right.
feet. That's your
Yeah.
fault then. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. No, look. I mean, I've been on the other side of this. Those are terrible stories you guys just
Let's
told.
say, have you hit anyone?
Okay, let me tell the story. So
Hey, buckle up.
me and Andrew played Orange County National, Cat National in Orlando.
Okay.
And we're playing the blacks, and we're with this old couple who's
Yeah.
playing like the oranges. I don't even know what the color is, but like
Yeah.
they're way ahead of us. And we play like 6 holes really well, so they're just like, these guys are super good. I'm like, I'm not that good. Just my brother's good, but I am holding on right now.
Hey,
you know?
you're starting strong.
I'm starting strong. And then, so then there's this hole where the cart path just goes like, it's almost on our line.
Yeah, but it goes under or something, or
Well,
like
yeah,
lower
but they go
purview.
up to their tee box, and I'm just going, dude, this is not a good idea, you
Yeah.
know. And so I hit my drive, it freaking ricochets off the top of their cart, like, and then they just look back. These old people like look back at me like, what the fuck? I'm like, dude, I'm like, because we in my as a high handicapper, I'm playing from the blacks. When I'm teeing off, I'm going, well, I see a cart there. It's like my brain is just
It's like
going,
magnet.
It's like a
Yes.
magnet. Yeah. It's like
Exactly.
But dude, if that didn't hit the top, it was gonna go back to the back of their neck.
Oh
you know?
God,
Like,
don't say that. Don't say that.
I mean, I'm just saying, like that's how close I was to killing
Well,
someone.
I mean, dude, that's
And they were like, and
That's
then
scary stuff.
he looked at me like I was a ghost.
Oh.
The guy, the man goes, the old man is just like, really? I'm like, I told you, man. Like, don't go in front of me, dude. Like, you know.
I would be rattled for a while.
He was.
Dude.
I was rattled. He was rattled. We were all rattled. Andrew was rattled. But yeah, we moved on. You know, we kept playing.
Yeah.
It was just a close call. The best thing about close calls, it's a close call.
that might end up got hurt.
You just go, hey, I almost died. It's cool, man. Let's
as
go.
long as
You
no
know,
one
you
gets
know what
hurt.
it reminds me of? When we came back from your sister's wedding
Well, there was
and our
that.
plane almost went down.
Oh, yeah,
Right,
yeah.
close calls.
I mean,
close
hey,
call.
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
pilots walked off
I know.
like ghosts.
When
They
you
came
sent me
out,
that
they
flight
were,
data.
when the pilots walk off the plane, they look shook.
Right, yeah, that's
better be-
concerning.
I mean,
You
yeah.
better be very happy you're where you are.
Yeah, I'll tell you this: when they stop talking on the comms and it smells like burning plastic, and you have to tell everyone to grab life vests, you know, like, and you're on the wing, you know. It's
Wait,
just-
did the oxygen fall?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they
that
fell.
was the
Yeah.
sketchiest
Yeah,
part.
you guys
is
were
we-
on some real turbulence.
Yeah, we had an experience,
That was
but
wild.
it reminds me of your close call on the course.
Then you have to get right back on a plane like
Oh,
an hour later. And
yeah, who
do
wants
it
to-
over.
How do you
No,
get
no,
over
yeah.
that?
couldn't stay in Puerto Rico.
Luckily, our
better plane.
our adrenaline was so jacked that we took like the next flight out from Miami like 6 a.m. to LA.
I would
But
take a day. Yeah.
Dude,
I
that-
should have. I went to work and all I did was tell people in meetings that like our plane almost went down. So I'm sure they had a lovely day.
Yeah. All right. So I have a. I'm curious.
Yeah.
The first tee time tomorrow is around 6:30 to 7.
Pacific time.
Yeah, and they texted this guy, the guy who has one of the first tee times. His first name's James, kind of an unknown guy.
James
but-
Cyrus?
I don't think so, but he,
No, that's Cena Portricani.
I just have a screenshot of his text. So they're asking him his schedule. So for let's say a 6:40 tee time, he said he's going to wake up at 4:10, shower, change at 4:25, 4:40 head to course, 5 a.m. breakfast, 5:20 warm up, 6:35 ball out, and he says he's very schedule oriented. So that's 4, 5, 6. That's over 2 hour prep. So I'm actually curious.
Yeah.
So we're talking from bed to tee off.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm actually curious, like if you guys have a big tee time, you know, like what's your kind of prep schedule? Is there anything special that you want to do? I mean, for me, if I have a big tee time, I try to make sure I eat, you know, like,
Yeah,
like a
eat like an hour
large meal.
before.
Just need
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Like I almost try to overeat, and recently it hasn't been working. Maybe I just haven't been eating enough, you know. But I try to
haven't
make
really
sure
been
I
playing
get
that well, you know?
Right. I don't think I've been getting enough calories.
Yeah.
But no, I'm curious your guys' thoughts. Matty, like, what do you do before a big tee time? What's kind of your schedule? I know it's not always going to be at 6:30, but
Yeah, no, definitely not. It's always good to hopefully hit 10 to 20 balls.
so
at the
small
range.
bucket.
Small bucket.
Yeah, which realistically doesn't always happen. But I have like the training stick with like the orange ball.
Okay.
Just to
Yeah,
like
yeah,
get
the
the
weight.
back loose, stuff like that. Food for sure. Gotta have something, and something that'll kind of last and like nutritious.
Yeah.
Not just like, I mean, sometimes you slam, a Big Mac or something, but, try to get a little better substance in. Bring a banana with you, just to keep the body moving. And yeah, roll some putts and then just try to.
I like the banana
keep it
call.
straight off the tee.
Banana
Always-
call,
always
potassium.
banana.
Yeah, potassium, prevent cramping.
Especially at the turn, doing something
Some little
mid round.
Yeah.
Shout out
Gotta
to
bump
Turn
it up.
Nutrition.
Oh,
Yeah, hey, our
hey.
sponsor
That's-
for today's
They're
episode.
kind of the anti-hot dog.
If you're
I was gonna
into,
say, I was gonna
Well,
say,
hold on.
disease.
If you're into I-theanine,
L-theanine. Yeah.
L-theanine.
whatever the hell that
Well, no, we
is,
have a
yeah.
funny video coming out soon with, Andrew went to snack bar at Costa Mesa, and the lady was like, "Do you want a hot dog?" He was like, "No, I'll just take a water." And then he takes one of these, and then he ends up winning. So it's like,
Nice.
I mean, it's just
He beat a bunch of 18 handicaps.
It's just for
called it a
focus.
day.
Well, yeah.
You got to have something in your 5 hour.
Yeah, on a hole 14, you.
No, it's a good call.
I just
It's a
don't
good
think
call.
Scotty Scheffler is getting a hot dog.
No,
Well,
that
do we
guy
know
is
what he
thinking-
eats?
he's-
Protein shake, probably.
Probably
Yeah.
a very
I don't know if
light
any of those
meal.
pros are getting hot dogs. I'll tell you that.
They're-
And
they're
it's such bullshit that they sell those to us.
My guess
Is
is
it
amateurs.
Joel Damon? Maybe he's getting a hot dog.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
I don't know if he made the USO.
So,
I don't even
a throat
qualify.
rocket?
He definitely didn't. But
Yeah.
Scotty Scheffler does beef jerky and protein bars.
during the
Texas
that's
boy.
during the round.
By the way,
Honestly,
hold up.
we-
Prepared by a personal chef.
We should all do that. Like,
Occasionally breakfast sandwiches.
yeah,
I think it
Sounds
really
dang.
depends on what time you tee off. Like, there's so many times where if I have an early morning tee time, it's like I get up, I shower, and I'm just like going to the course and just like whatever it is, it is. I try to get like I use one of those swing tools with the ball, loosen up. But if I have like an 11 o'clock tee time, I hate it. I get a lot of like
That's tough because
I
you got to
get a
eat
lot
at
of-
10 and you push past
Well,
lunch.
It's
Yeah.
like I still wake up at like 6:30. I'm like, shoot, now I have to like figure out what I'm gonna do for 4 hours before then. Yeah, you go on a walk, you like try to get like a small workout, you try to do a limited amount of food. Usually like before my like early tee times I just pick up something I don't eat right before, but I have enough food that when I need to eat, I eat.
I like a smoothie.
Oh, that'd be great.
Because I don't always have a big appetite in the mornings, but just
That's the same
fat
with me.
smoothie.
I prefer an early morning tea time because then I just go directly to the course and then it's like you play off of
Then
the
you're
energy, whatever food you ate the night before, and then you just go from that.
I just think it's interesting. I mean, this guy has like a 6:35 tea time or something, and I just even if I had that tea time, I don't know if I'm waking up at 4:10.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
when do you go to bed? Like, aren't you going to be nervous? Like,
Yeah.
what if you don't get all that sleep because you have to go
9.
to bed at
Imagine you have the
7
lead
or
or
8
something. You go to
o'clock.
sleep with
Yeah.
the lead.
Yeah.
well, here, hold up. Let's move
You
to
will
the
not
action
sleep.
right
You will
here.
not sleep,
I think
yeah.
it's time to just lay out the picks. I mean, by the way, a lot of people are betting tonight. You're looking at Kalsher, you're looking at Poly Market. Who you got? Kcon?
who I've got? All right.
Well, I mean, I know Matty has a pick.
I've
I
got,
think is a
I
good
mean,
one.
who wants to open it?
Start off?
I
Yeah, I
can-
mean, hey, yeah,
Matt,
you're
start.
bad.
I can go
Lead him
after,
first.
I can go after Matty.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, he's been my boy for a long time. He's kind
Yeah.
of been off the map, but Cameron Smith, really feeling him for this tournament. I don't know, his iron control, short distance, his putting. I watched Live Golf, and unfortunately hasn't been winning as much. But oh my God, watching him play some of these more tricky courses is pretty fun to watch.
Yeah, kind of British Open style. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So, you got to stick them hard on the green because they're going to roll, and then you got to make those putts, especially with, this course. It can't be too hard, otherwise you're going off.
Yeah.
So, I know it's out there, but I kind of hope my boy has a return to greatness, the podium, but we'll see.
Yeah, what team's he on these
like
days?
that.
Team Rippa
The
GC.
Rippers. The Rippin' Magoos.
Yeah, they're doing well this year.
Aren't they all Aussies?
They're all Aussies.
Yeah, see.
I
you're
like
the
that call
Aussies.
though. It also
Yeah.
pays 80 to 1. So it's
80
like,
to
know,
1.
right?
it's like an amazing
I love
pick.
those long shots. Yeah.
It's a very long shot, but he doesn't sound. He's not that much of a long shot.
Yeah.
When you
He's
really
not at all.
when you really think about it.
He's
yeah.
still, he still
He still competes
You know?
all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it'd be really cool just to see him up in the mix again. But that's my hope, my long shot.
I like the dark horse pick.
We got to take shots downfield.
If
by
he
the way.
makes the
So
cut,
happens.
then these clips right now will be very.
Hold up. I
good,
like a make the
you know?
cut bet. What's that at?
It's not going to pay that well at that point, but it'll
mean,
pay.
I'm
It'll pay
gonna-
1 to
I'm
1.
gonna dive
It'll
in.
pay a little.
Yeah,
it'll pay
it's-
like, it'll pay like less than 1 to 1. But
Okay.
all right, Kcon. So who is your pick for U.S. Open winner?
Contrary to my past comments,
Oh, I know what you're going to
I'm
say.
going with Mr. Fleetwood.
Oh,
The guy shot a 63 in 2018 on the final round. He knows how to play this course. He knows,
Nice.
He's got. I mean,
I love from a hater to a favorite.
I mean, I'm
Hey.
just gonna run. I'm gonna run with it because I feel like I'm gonna have to eat my words at some point.
Don't we all?
So let's just run with it.
I mean, I
So-
picked him last week. I thought I'd take it there.
he's been playing fantastic. I
love
mean,
it.
again, he hasn't won. He's been doing top 10s, top 15s. Still to my point on everything.
Right.
But after I was looking at the scores at last Shinnecock. It's amazing. He did shoot a 63, so he has
did?
some sort of on final round. Didn't win, but he has some sort of magic around that course. So I'm gonna.
No,
take him.
that's great info. Yeah.
I do like DJs, but also
So who's your pick again? Just to restate.
Fleetwood.
Tommy
Tommy Fleetwood
for the U.S. Open.
The Blackstone man.
for the U.S.
The
Open.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I
A British
like it.
man winning the freaking U.S. Open.
I mean,
love
it's
it.
been a long time.
You know what's really cool is that all
Like
the
it.
people here for the World Cup get to see the the
that's
U.S.
true.
Open.
Yeah.
wow.
True.
Yep. Okay, I'll go. My pick to win the 2026 U.S. Open at Shinnecock Hills, Matty Fitzpatrick, the only
Like it.
player on
Like it.
tour with 3 wins on the PGA Tour. I think he goes U.S. Open, and I think he wins the British
Played
also.
2 this year.
He's won 3 times.
Okay.
I think he wins the U.S. Open. I think Matty Fitzpatrick wins the British also. I actually think this year plays similar to the British. You know, it's kind of link style, a lot of wind. I think the guy who's geared up best is Matty Fitzpatrick.
By the way,
May I
hold up.
continue-
It's
may I
2 wins
comment on
this
this?
year. It's Zurich and RBC Heritage.
May I comment on this, Kev?
Yeah, lay on.
So
Yeah.
he is my top 10. I have a bet that he's going to win 2 majors this year. So the only way
Really?
majors he can win now are the U.S. Open and the British. He got second
He
place
won the
at-
team event with his brother.
But that's the
that
Zurich
was-
and then the RBC. Look, and by the way, I called both those events on the one and done.
But last
I
I
just
remember
want to
the
say,
RBC call.
I called him at the RBC.
He won the Valspar.
Oh, wow.
But Kevin,
Yeah, fuck
3.
you.
Hey, I'll get out of here. You're
Kevin,
hot.
last week he actually pulled off a miracle late round and ended up in like the top 5.
Yeah, he was, but first of all,
He's
tied
good-
for
yeah,
second.
He's ready to go.
So I'm saying this guy's geared
Yeah.
up. He's the only player that's won 3 times.
He's
He won
my-
the
Yeah, no,
Valspar.
he's
the
my
I
safety
agree.
belt.
This got her up behind
I have
him.
a bet
right?
that he's going to win 2 majors, and the only majors he can win is
Yeah,
what
that's
you just
some
said.
crazy bet, but
You have that bet that he's winning
I
twice?
do, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
Well, you
you
need
can only
the
win
next, I'll tell you one thing. There's only 2 left.
But you just said he was going to
Yeah.
win both of them.
hey,
I think so. Yeah.
I'm like,
1 in a million
That's why I was
odds.
smiling the whole time you were talking about, like, let's go, because I have that.
I love it. All right, Greg, you have the final say
No,
on
No,
who you
Miller
think-
has to go.
Miller go.
No, you go. You
All
go.
right. Well, look, I like Kurt Kitayama to win the U.S. Open. I know
Dark
he
horse.
he's never like a favorite, but the guy is consistent.
For
He
sure.
will sometimes have like a blow up, a day. Usually the problem is I feel like he can't put like all 4 together.
Right, but if he does,
75 to 1, by the way.
I think-
75 to 1.
I know, but I think him and Justin Thomas would be like I always
Really?
I like these guys as like consistent performers that have the ability to do it.
Thomas has
So-
been doing well.
They're
they
worth,
get
they're
hot.
worth a small bet
Yeah.
for the high stakes. I
right,
think.
right. Yep.
When's the last time Kurt Kitayama won?
It's been a while, but you know what?
Oh, he's always in the top. He's
He's
been in the
always
top
hanging
5
around.
a
He's
lot.
like,
yeah.
yeah.
No, that's a good observation.
Is this the same
for
Kurt I'm
sure.
thinking who's like hanging out with Smiley Kaufman in the booth more?
No. This Kitty
I've
Young's
never
not in the
seen him
booth.
on
Yeah,
the
I've never
okay.
seen him in the
On the
booth.
happy hour?
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah,
haven't
Greg,
seen him.
I think that's what our fans are looking for is, those
The
dark
long shot.
horses,
That's what I bet.
and man,
yeah.
if that
Yeah,
hits, man,
You
this-
got to be a little consistent. Like I got to keep choosing him like week after week.
Right.
Eventually it'll happen, I think.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm excited. If that hits, you can get a house in California. It's time.
I mean, you believe in him, and it's like,
I like his stroke, dude.
And-
It-
and when
it's
you-
hard to say.
yeah, when you look at the numbers and stuff and his finishes, it's not that crazy, actually. You go, well, that's not that crazy. Like
I know
when-
these guys are getting huge odds, but like they're
Oh,
always
yeah.
in these tournaments and they're always competitive.
they
So,
and they
like, it's
always
like-
fucking
Yeah.
don't win.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
That's the
their
problem
time
with
will come.
golf betting is so funny because it's like these guys who are favored. At least this year, there's been years where the favorite wins.
Favorites win a lot, yeah.
But it's just this year is just not one of those years.
No, it's not. It's not.
I mean, we've been watching it pretty damn closely, and these favorites are not winning. It's just
Yeah.
a fact. So it's a waste of money on these favorites. You're not going to make enough
For not
and-
much of a win, yeah.
Yeah.
right for not
Like
much of a win.
financial,
And Yeah, but the years that the reason it is that is because there's some years where it's so predictable, where Scotty wins 6 times,
Yeah.
4 times.
He's
5
definitely
times.
not covering that over 5.5.
No.
Yeah.
No way.
Well, look, I mean, it's nice to hear the opinion of the sheep, but the lion's going to talk here.
Yeah, I want to hear what Miller
sorry.
has to say.
The guy who's called a few tournaments
This
this
should
year,
be
but
good.
so look, the last time we
Leader
were at
of
a
the one
major
and done, maybe
championship,
second
yeah,
place.
leader of the one and done. No,
Second
leader.
place.
I'm
You're
leader.
back
Yeah, I'm
in the
back in the
lead.
lead.
He's still the leader.
Tommy Fleetwood
Talking to
collected
Mike, yeah.
$200,000 last week to put me back in the lead.
Set the stage. Miller, set
So,
the stage.
look, I've had a hot hand. I've got a hold hand. I'm feeling this week like what I should have called at the last major at Aronimink.
For what tournament?
The U.S. Open, I'm calling Jon Rahm. Okay, like I called it last time, and I'm like, one of the live guys is going to do it. I mistakenly picked Bryson DeChambeau,
At the Masters.
and I'm
I
not
think we all
picking
did
him
that,
again
yeah.
until he can reprove himself. But in that statement, I was like him or Rahm, and I flipped to Bryson. I think Rahm's going to be right there. Does he win? I don't know, but feel like it's good money. I'm getting 20-1, not ideal. I'm probably going to maybe take like the top 5 plus 461. That's feeling a little bit more comfortable. Like
Safety net.
yeah, top 10s
Is it?
plus 236.
Rahm's been playing well.
It's hard.
Dude, Rahm in
Has he?
the
he
PGA
has.
Championship.
What about the
He got
Masters?
second.
PGA, all right,
he got
so
14 or
PGA
38 at the
Championship.
Masters.
No, but PGA Championship was tied for second.
That's true. That's
so I'm going
true.
off.
Yeah.
At the Masters, he was 38th, but
yeah,
he was
38th.
actually like up in the running, I think.
No,
I mean,
yeah,
it was-
you
it
can't
was-
argue
it was
that.
up and down,
You can't
but,
argue the PGA, yeah.
Look, I think it's Jon Rahm, and then if I'm
And
going to
he
go
is a
out through
past
the
US
rest
Open
to
champion.
watch Oberg. This is the
Ooh.
Swede.
Okay.
Choke
It is
artist,
his
man.
time. I'm calling him top 10.
No, choke
and then
artist after you
Choke.
choked the freaking player.
I mean, he choked, but he's also youth and young talent who's got
100%,
potential.
that's fine.
So
but then what about Jacob Bridgman and all those other guys?
those guys have disappeared. By the way, there's a
Doesn't
bunch
matter.
of
They
guys.
still won signature events.
I don't know, but
Where's
there's a bunch of
Ludwig?
guys
We've been
early
talking about him.
season that have become ghosts. Goddard, Bridgman. I mean, some of these guys that were in the mix weeks in a row have been absent.
You gotta catch
Arguably,
them while
yeah.
they're hot.
I was going to say hot hands. But you want to go hot hands from our newsletter? Patrick Reed.
I did see that on the
You see
newsletter.
that?
I was like, okay,
You know
all
what?
right, I
I'm going
like
to change
it.
my pick. I'm going to go Patrick Reed top 5. Try and juice up
I
the
actually
bet.
do
okay?
like that. I might have to change mine to a
Yeah,
top
yeah.
10.
Jesus.
No,
Yeah.
he doesn't do that well in U.S. Opens.
I mean, but
It's not like formulated well for.
we forget about him winning like in Azerbaijan and
yeah, but
Wow.
it's
raising sailboats as trophies. But no, I don't know. That was just a stat though. Past 2 or 3 years, he went from like 50th to 20th. He's trending upward. But
So who has the best driving accuracy? So I feel like this course is going to be
Off the
not
tee.
Scotty this year. I'll tell you
Well,
that much.
It's got to be
You know,
staying in the short stuff.
they-
for
Dude,
this
no, but it
tournament.
might be Kurt Kitayama.
But Matty, they
it might be
expanded the-
someone along the.
Yeah, Kitayama is actually not the worst
Yeah,
pick.
he's
He's pretty accurate, but they expanded
Tee
the
to green.
fairways
Okay.
at this specifically this year. So it's hard to say that that's the driver, but yeah, you could always follow a stat, But Rahm 3 years in a row, highest paid golfer in the world. He just got it again this year.
Wow.
Yeah, and I mean we
Talked
all
about that.
we
Props
all,
to him.
we all kind of know why. Jon Rahm, highest paid golfer, 3 years in a row. We all know why. I mean, it's the live contract.
Piff.
On
props to
top
him.
of the year. He's playing his. If anyone's playing their cards right, it's Jon Rahm, highest
True.
paid golfer. So what comes next? Maybe a U.S. Open win. That would be the ultimate
I mean,
cherry on top.
that's what I'm calling this week.
know?
By the way, the live guys just generally though. You got Cam Smith. I mean, like
I like
by the way,
that,
they haven't
yeah.
shown up in one major this year.
I know.
What do you? What
I mean, there's been guys that Rahm technically got second, right?
So
But
let's
no
talk.
one's won. Are
Even
they going to
Joaquin
win one?
Neiman.
If they're going to win one, it's this one.
Joaquin Neiman,
You know,
yeah.
I don't think they're winning the British unless it's Tyrrell Hatton.
Any
but
potential DJ's thoughts?
Dustin Johnson hasn't been relevant
guy's
for
so
2
old,
years.
man.
Apparently, he played well last time there at Shinnecock, but that
know-
was when he was in his heyday.
Dustin Johnson has been relevant since we've seen the reels of him like losing to Jordan Spieth at
He's
like
checked out, man.
Chambers Bay.
Yeah,
Nah,
I think
yeah.
he's
And that's
checked
the only
out.
relevance
But
he's
he's
got.
there on
Golf
course. Yeah.
before they got more talent.
Yeah.
that's
But you
true.
guys, hold on.
He didn't. He had the
Let
non-mechanical.
me stop you all. So Bryson DeChambeau, what is he gonna do at the U.S. Open? He missed the last 2 cuts. He missed the cut at the Masters. He missed the cut
He
at
has
the
to make the
PGA.
cut.
By the way, let's
What's gonna happen?
Hold on,
to
let's
Bryson DeChambeau?
go.
First, before this, did you not see that he's testing out a new 7-degree driver?
That he loves.
Christ.
He loves
Shambo
it.
is?
Yes.
So hold
He
up.
loves it.
Let's
He's always testing out his new irons.
Is he going to use it?
I think
Matt,
so.
did you see?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
so.
He was saying like there's some videos he's super stoked on it.
Oh, he's
I don't
going
know.
Dominant.
He's
I don't
going to
know if
miss
this-
the cut.
I don't know.
hold on. Let's go round the horn.
I'm
Hold on.
sorry.
I want to hear. I want to
So
hear.
I wanted to
Sounds
preface that before we started covering.
I want to hear it.
Listening
Make
to
the cut, miss the cut. Bryson
Well,
DeChambeau.
let me
Matt.
prep-
No, go.
no, I
Make
have
it-
to set
I
it.
think-
Oh, Matt,
I just
set it up. Set it
let me
up.
set it up. All right. U.S. Open, Bryson DeChambeau. What's going to happen? He's missed the last 2 cuts. He missed the cut at the Masters, missed the cut at the PGA. What's going to happen with Bryson DeChambeau? Matty.
He's got to make the cut, man. Like if you're gonna be as popular on YouTube golf, you got to compete. Simple as that.
Greg.
I'm actually going to go with the no. I think he's going to miss it again. He's tinkering too much.
Yeah.
If you tinker too much, the whole thing falls apart.
I mean,
That
he's
level,
trying to,
Create
essentially
clubs.
have his club maker give him 50%. I mean, I don't know. He's too much drama again.
So what's your decision?
Miss the
Willard?
cut.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Bryson DeChambeau misses the cut at the U.S. Open. I think if you can't make 2 cuts in 2 majors, you're not going to make a third. I
I think Brooks Koepka
you know.
makes it. Like I feel like he's tracking
Brooks,
in the right
Brooks will
direction.
be in the mix.
I think
yeah,
he's in
yeah.
the top 20.
I just
he
think,
might be a good top 10 call.
Bryson is just the bookies' favorite. Everyone's going to lose money on him.
Yeah. So
What do you
I'm
think, Kev?
Go.
going full miss the cut. I think
Wow.
I'm going back with Greg. He's tinkering too much. I've lost on the Masters. I picked him, and that was
I know
stupid.
So
that was
Bryce-
so bad.
so US
so bad.
U.S.
He's
Open.
doing too much, and it's like go back.
Remember,
Just, like, don't do
he's
too
2
much.
years ago the defending champ. What was it at Pinehurst
Yeah, Pinehurst. Yes.
by your
So-
house?
Yeah, close enough.
An hour away.
Yeah, I don't think it's even that.
No, it
close.
is. It's an hour away.
It's
I
not
looked it
that
up.
far.
I looked
Okay.
it up.
Yeah, it's like-
Yeah, he's
So
in the sticks.
I'm 20 minutes
So-
from Tobacco Road. But
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
I know that's a good course. So U.S. Open, Bryson DeChambeau, he goes from the favorite to now we're going. Can you even
We're
make
going
the
4
cut?
out of 5 says no.
Yeah, can you, Bryson DeChambeau, U.S. Open, from a favorite to can you even make the cut? I
like
mean,
he
that
has
is
to
just
for
a
his
massive
career.
change.
I'm with. I'm
Yeah.
with,
He's
Got
I'm with
to. I mean,
Maddie.
I'm kind of with you, but
I'm with Maddie over
just
here.
I
don't
know
if
he
will, but
has to,
He
but-
has to.
I've just lost faith.
But
Lost
will
faith.
he?
Yeah.
Will it
For
happen?
him, like live golf is
You
falling
can't
off.
be. You
it
can't
seems
keep
like.
doing these antics. Where like I've gotten 3D printed irons, and then you go miss the cut. It's like
You can't
dude,
miss the
you
cut.
got to, if you're gonna do
Completely
that, you have to
agree.
make
No,
the
I
damn
just-
cut.
Way
I
too
hate-
much tinkering.
You
Way
can't
too
go.
much.
Oh, I'm going to test
Yeah.
out a new 7-degree wood or driver, which is good because it's going to cut against the wind. That's fine, but it's going to roll a lot. So what does it roll into? It rolls into
shit.
The crap.
So
that he
is
can't chip
Bryson
out of.
is Bryson DeChambeau becoming like overrated? Like I don't care how big
No,
your
but this
YouTube
goes
channel
back-
is, you know.
No, but this goes back to when he said
Currently.
the Masters was a par 69.
Yeah.
He had just become like this big.
Speaking
beefy-
out of turn, yeah.
After COVID, he became this big guy and was like able to drive the ball super long. Props to him, but he was doing too much, and then he realized. And then the following year, he was like, "I don't need to do as much that I tried
Yeah,
to do."
it was almost too much
All of a sudden, he was
arrogance.
like, it was arrogance. Yeah,
That's the right
So
word.
No, I mean, like,
No,
well, I
that's-
love the guy. He's one of
Yeah.
my favorite
So
characters on the
is-
tour.
is
But
Of course,
Bryson-
we're not talking shit on.
yeah,
the
I
guy
just
like
I think he
that.
needs to
Oh, I
like
am
cool it
talking
down.
shit on
I know.
Yeah.
I would like to because he's so easy.
Hey,
to
you
talk
talk shit on
but, like
Dylan Block, you know?
Yeah, I'll talk shit on anyone. I don't give a fuck. But is Bryson DeChambeau overrated? Does he have too much arrogance? Does he, think that
Currently
he?
overrated.
Why
Yeah.
does he
Yeah.
always need to create new clubs for different tournaments? Like that's
Yeah. Why does he think his shit don't stink? It's
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
dude,
Not-
you're
Why don't
gonna.
you just go with what everyone else is doing? Like
It's not Leonardo
Well,
da Vinci
Just
out
master
there.
the club instead of creating a club. That
Honestly,
that you don't you haven't
Yeah.
mastered at
Yeah.
this point.
Well, it's all preface too. We love the guy, and
But-
like I just hate that he's saying, "Oh, I'm not gonna like pay the fine. I'm just gonna play on YouTube the rest of my life." It's like,
yes, thank
what
you.
the fuck
Don't-
is that shit?
Don't
Like,
forget, Bryson.
Get out of here. We want to see you on
Listen,
TV.
Don't
Stop.
forget, Bryson DeChambeau is using leverage against the PGA Tour as I could just do YouTube instead
like,
of,
cool,
of
you-
joining your tour.
What are you gonna do? Just beat up on like
but
the
then you
Bryan
miss
Bros?
2 cuts. Are you about to miss 3 cuts at the U.S. Open?
So now
You
we
know?
can do that because he's free on the weekend.
I mean, dude, you
now.
could have
So
all-
it's
That's true.
time
Well,
for
that's the
YouTube.
best. That's the
Yeah,
best.
there you go.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
they go, yeah, you could do YouTube on Saturday and Sunday because you miss every cut. I love
But
that.
like you could have
It's a good
you could have
one.
all
It's
the
a good
money in the
one.
world, but you don't have a green jacket. You don't have
Yeah.
we all as amateurs aspire to maybe one day like somehow qualify to possibly get that trophy. I don't give a shit if I have dirt poor. I just want that trophy means more than all the money that you've ever.
We also want to
made.
see his story play out in the history books and him win a Masters green jacket, like, maybe win a few more majors, maybe win a lot of majors. Like that's what we want
Yeah,
as
I wanna
fans.
see it.
And I think he's like it's just off the charts to
I think
say
he
like
needs
he's
to
not going to play.
recenter before
Well, it just
he's doing
don't test.
Look,
Yeah, he
don't
should
test,
recenter his chakra.
Yeah.
Don't test stuff out on a major.
And
All
do some,
over the place.
hey, you should talk to James Sires, do some Reiki healing.
Listen, so Bryson
There's
does have
multiple
you guys.
Reiki
Bryson has won 2 U.S. Opens.
No, I know,
I think
I
we
know.
should say
There's
that.
1, 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes. He won 2
2020
years
and
ago.
2024.
COVID. Then, right?
Well, but 2024 was not COVID. It was
Like
when he made that
Colin
bunker shot.
Morikawa
That really good
was
bunker
no
shot.
fans
I would
major.
never- that was a beautiful
Yeah.
bunker shot.
Dude,
Yeah,
I-
that was
I
the
used to-
PGA. You're talking about
I know,
Colin
I know.
Morikawa.
Yeah.
But you guys, this guy is totally set up. He has the resume with U.S. Open wins, but what he's doing now just doesn't look good.
Doesn't
Nah.
look good.
It's not
It
working.
looks
He's-
pompous, like right.
He's
What
trying
did
to
you
say, I don't need the
Arrogant.
PGA Tour. It's like, okay, fine, then why don't you make a cut?
Yeah.
And it's almost like everything's imploding on
Start
him.
there.
the worst time
Yeah.
for him to not be making cuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. For what the shit he's
Especially-
saying.
and
it's
especially
like,
with Liv
how about
going
make
down.
a cut,
Yeah.
man?
Yeah.
Like, be in the
Well,
leaderboard. Yeah.
With Liv going under potentially, it's
But
like,
Liv's
yeah,
done.
the
It
worst
sounds
time.
like it's
And
just up
listen,
in smoke.
I
His
mean, boys-
equity is just falling
Right.
with all these missed cuts. He's,
Right, and boys, we know how golf works. Like, I could have been playing good last year, and it's like things could go really south in the last 3 months, and it's like that's now.
Yeah.
Like golf is like that. If your mind goes a little bit south, and it's like your game goes south.
Confidence.
I could look back at all my past things and be like, yeah, I won this and won this. It's like, dude, but your handicap went up like 10 strokes. Like, what are you
Hold
doing?
up.
Like,
Can we?
it's that much of a game,
It is.
and it's the same for Bryson DeChambeau. It's like, hey, man, are you making a cut? Are you not making a cut?
He
Okay, hold
has
on.
to. I don't know if he will, but he has
I
to.
feel like it's the most key cut of his life.
Right now,
And
yeah.
It's big,
I
it's
almost
big.
hope he does for YouTube golf because we rely on YouTube golf. Our channel, Golf of the Cosmos,
Yeah.
relies on YouTube golf a little bit. So it's like we need
well, we're
YouTube
not-
golf to survive.
Just
not
like
going-
how Liv relies on the public investment fund.
Well, that's
Yeah.
done. But yeah,
I mean, we're not going
that's
to.
done.
You're not going to the Muni Cup being like, oh, I just bought a new driver that has like a 4-degree loft. And I'm gonna smoke
right. I'm
you
not
guys.
doing anything that crazy. Yeah.
Oh man.
You're going into the Muni Cup being like, oh, I've been practicing these clubs for about 4 months straight.
Well, yeah,
I've been using these
for
forever,
sure,
yeah.
for sure.
Let
yeah.
me make one more point too. So, Live update. Public investment funds out. Scott O'Neill's going for $350 million, and the 2.0 framework is like transition from heavily subsidized guaranteed money to equity in the teams. That is the end. Okay, just want to call it out.
I mean, that's old news.
No, but I mean, we
yeah,
haven't talked
yeah.
about it in a while. That's just
That's true. That's true.
it's done this year. Bryson just buck
Yeah.
up and rejoin the tour, pay $10 million, and call it a day.
Yeah.
right,
Okay?
right.
Greg, as the guest from out of state, do you have any
Yeah. Any statements you want to make?
any extra statements you would like to make?
Just like to say, I really appreciate what you guys are doing here. Yeah, it's
Hey,
amazing to watch from afar.
fan of the
you know?
show.
Yeah,
fan
of the
show.
show.
I just love it, and just keep it going, guys. You're doing a great job. And to the fans, thank you for watching.
So
Yeah, thank you, Hillary.
our last point. Whoa.
Ooh, Hillary got a call.
Whoa.
I know,
Jesus.
one of our largest fans. You know.
Well, okay. I think that is a readout here. So, ever notice how golf isn't really just a physical game? After the first few holes, it's a focus game. One bad swing can send your mind into another galaxy. That's why we're excited about the new full turn performance bar from Turn Nutrition. What makes it different is L-theanine, a naturally occurring amino acid found in green tea that's known for promoting a calm, focused mental state instead of the spikes and crashes that come from loading up on sugar at the turn. The full turn performance bar is designed to keep your mind steady when the pressure starts building on the back nine. At Golf in the Cosmos, we're always looking for ways to optimize performance, not just physically, but mentally. Whether you're standing over a 3-footer to win the match or trying to survive a double bogey spiral, focus matters. That's for damn sure. Skip the mystery hot dog. Fuel your round with something built for golfers. Check out the new full turn performance bar at Turn Nutrition and keep your game in orbit all 18 holes. TurnNutrition.com. Thank you, boys, for being here. It's been a pleasure. I wanted to just touch on one more thing. We sent a handicap calculator that was actually designed by the USGA.
Yeah,
the handicap calculator. What would you shoot at Shinnecock?
What's your handicap?
You put in your handicap. Mine said like I would shoot like 93, and then I saw a video this morning, and all the pros were saying like 120.
93.
Yeah, see,
Doesn't make sense.
I think that's
I'd
way
be lucky.
off.
I'd be lucky.
Mine says 82. It's like I've shot 95 at like worse courses than this.
Matt?
Like,
I don't know. What would like a 14 handicap?
I got you.
Well, that's
on
the
your
thing. I think
text,
it's-
we sent you a link.
Mine was 115 on an expected 100.
See,
there you go.
that's what we'd
Yeah,
probably
I
all
feel like
shoot.
that's what mine should
if
say.
you go in that grass
Yeah.
one time, you're
Greg's the
smoked.
only honest one out of
Yeah,
all of us.
No, this is what it
Boogie
says
golf.
on the thing.
No, I
Yeah,
know. I know.
Yeah, I'm
Matt,
not lying about
96.
mine.
Well, what's funny is our listeners,
I'll take that.
they've all gotten the
Do
email.
you think that would actually happen?
No, I shoot like 100.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
This handicap
With that wind?
calculator
Yeah,
doesn't
no,
seem.
I played the mountain course, Pete Dye, PGA West last weekend.
Yeah,
they
what'd
got
you
the
do?
turtle greens everywhere there. I wasn't even. Yeah, I was in the hundreds.
I say I didn't see a post.
Yeah.
Well,
I got it though. I
yeah.
got it. You play like a
No, but
championship
it's
course.
It's the same
It's
as
gonna be a
all of us.
bloodbath.
Mine says
Yeah.
82. It's like there's no chance I would shoot. That means you have to hit every fairway first off.
So let me just set the
Sticking
stage here.
greens
So
is gonna be-
okay, so like I'm a 10.5. You know, what do you guys think you would shoot at Shinnecock this weekend? I feel like that
Yeah, this weekend's a little
the
different.
USGA sent out this bullshit handicap equation thing where you type in your. I feel like it was just getting people excited, like, but it's like it
I
didn't
don't know.
add enough strokes.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't make sense because it told me I should shoot an 82, but it's like, no, man, I'd be in the 90s because
Mine
like I
said
said,
93, but
you would have to hit
There's
every
no way.
every fairway. It's like, if you're not scratched, you're not hitting every fairway. So that means you're spraying the ball occasionally, but you're gonna end up in that grass like more often than you would think. And just when we
So
play
often.
different courses, like
Well,
you have more room
yeah.
for error to like find your ball to play it out.
Yeah.
A punch shot or anything.
So
you know?
Shinnecock is so difficult that there's only been like 3 or 4 people that have finished under par there, like in the last
Really?
20, 30 years.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So like the poly bet prices just went up a ton when the wind forecast
seems
came
insane.
out, and it was like, will they shoot over par
Dude,
or under par?
Kepka
you know?
won +1.
Yes,
Yeah. Wow.
exactly. So I'm saying, man. So I don't think anyone's going under par, which is a
I
weird
love it.
thing
I love
to say.
it. No, I want a
you know?
bloodbath. I want to see people
Yeah.
shooting 83.
I want
I
lock,
love seeing
I
that.
want
you'll see that
A little
fireworks.
humbling.
You know?
I want lockers broken. You know. Like,
Yeah. Oh, Wyndham Clark's not invited, right? Did
He
he
is.
make-
He's a past.
Oh, that's
champion.
right. That's right.
This isn't Oakmont. Yeah, he's in. Yeah, he's
Well,
not
here we
banned.
gotta
Yeah, he's not banned. So,
wrap.
yeah. You guys, gentlemen, thank you so much for joining the show. Shout out to Turn Nutrition. Check out golfinthecosmos.com for your picks. Sign up for the newsletter. That's a big one.
Yeah, newsletter sign up.
We have like a really cool newsletter that can go to your email. But if you're still with us, you're a true fan, and we thank you. Buy a hat. Check out the golfinthecosmos.com. Thank you all. Gentlemen, it's been
And thank you to our guests.
Yeah,
All right,
really,
thanks,
truly.
guys, for
Thank you to our
reaching
guests.
out.
It's always good to
Bobo.
talk to fans of the
Thank
show.
you
Greg.
guys. Thank
Yeah,
you.
boys, good stuff.
Tuning in almost every episode.
Yeah.
Yep. So, gentlemen, enjoy the U.S. Open, everyone.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, peace.
once would be. What I once have known, and I once would be. What I once have known, and I once would be. What I once have known, and I once would be. What I once have known, and I once would be. And I once would be. What I want, and I once would be. What I once have known. In dark times, and you're under